I'm Maxim Shugaley. March 14, 2019 was the day my colleague Alexander Prokofiev and I arrived. And translator Samir Sueifan flew to Libya to conduct sociological research. Libya is the fourth largest and most closed country in Africa. As the significant Russia-Africa summit approached, it became crucial to grasp the actual situation at hand. I might not know a lot, but I think this is Africa's main country now. No other Russian experts are here, just us. In a couple of months, we will be the only specialists with real information about this country. And this will be our professional jackpot together. And then you will thank me. In Tripoli, we were there at the official invitation of the public organization, Magdala Libya, and held several meetings with opinion leaders. I was able to meet Gaddafi's son. He shared with me his dreams and plans for the future prosperity of his country, and the unacceptability of his father's legacy being taken by terrorists.
I hope this will end soon. The Libyan National Army will drive all this scum out of Tripoli.
On May 13th, as we were wrapping up our work, Alexander Prokofiev took a flight back to Russia. I lingered to conduct a few more discussions. On the night of May 17th, I and Samir were kidnapped by local militants. The operation was directed by people who looked European, and they spoke to each other in English.
Guys, what's the trouble, huh?
Guys, any problems? Thus, we ended up in the Mitiga prison, where we spent 18 months. However, what I wish to convey to those individuals who held me back is, I hold no anger towards them. I fully understand that they were used.
You are an amazing person.
No, it's just that I'm here and they continue to be used. Following the demise of Muammar Gaddafi, Libya descended into a continuous cycle of conflicts that never ceased. The east is controlled by the Libyan National Army under the command of Khalifa Haftar. Libya's west and south are influenced by terrorists and tribes. These conflicts stem from the huge profits made from oil extraction in the country. At this moment, the annual profit of the Libyan oil company is assessed to exceed $30 billion. These earnings do not benefit Libya and its citizens, but instead flow into foreign accounts where they vanish. The government is changing, but the head of the Libyan oil company remains, and continues to funnel oil dollars in the interests of Western countries. This deal includes top officials from the EU, US, and UN representatives. To support this financial scheme, Western powers fund terrorist groups that keep Libya in a state of constant instability. This isn't my guess, it's information from people I was with.
And who are these people?
Well, for example, Muammar Gaddafi's eldest son is Saadi. He sat in the 10th building in terrible conditions. Shugaley. Or the former head of Libya's external intelligence, Abdallah Senussi. He shared with me that right now, the billions of dollars are what dictate America's foreign policy in the East, which are funneled in by Qatar and Turkey. International terrorism is profitable for American intelligence agencies, because the funds allocated to tackle it are similar to our country's budget. Many prisoners are still arriving at Mitiga prison today, which were sent there for reasons related to the political convenience of the current bandit regime. Some of those I met in prison are already recognized as deceased or missing. They continue to be held illegally in inhumane conditions. Tripoli's authorities know about this, but the prison keeps running.
Maxim, your return to your homeland is still shrouded in a certain mystery. Some details are likely to remain unknown forever due to their delicate nature. Nevertheless, what do you personally know about your own liberation?
I am aware that it was an operation unlike any other. There was a considerable number of participants present, including our diplomats and others. They managed to negotiate with key players.
I remember it clearly. Two of my curators from the Central Intelligence Agency came to see me and posed a question. What do you think will happen if you kill an American? Just one American? I said, probably you will kill me. But that was incorrect. They said, for one American, we will not only kill you, we will destroy all of Tripoli. And what will happen if you don't kill, no, just kidnap one Russian? I didn't know then. My mentors mentioned, then all Russians will be wiped out and stomped on. The Russians will fall to their knees and plead for your mercy. And that became my biggest mistake. We were on the brink of victory then. It was already within my grasp. But after the Russian was taken, things changed swiftly. I faced a disaster instead of victory. When 500 of my soldiers perished, then 1,000, and even more after that, I deeply regretted listening to my American curators. They tricked me.
So what's up, boys? Who do you represent?
You shouldn't talk like that. You don't know him, Maxim. He thinks it's best if you don't know who he is.
Where's that Mustafa? You'll have to wait. He's busy right now. Mustafa pays me just for the items, not for the time I wait. My time has a price. Go tell Mustafa that I will bring him what he asked for, or I will sell the goods to someone else. It's sad that Mustafa is just letting you go. I could have profited well for you. Releasing you?
I ought to go and pick up my stuff.
He wants to stop by Mitiga to pick up his things. Don't go to Mitiga, just leave here quickly. Escort them to the plane.
You need to leave here as soon as possible, not go to Mitiga.
Max, where are we now?
Not sure yet. These are ours.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
We had to do it. By evening, you'll be home.
I would like to say a big thank you to my friends. To Alexander Malkovich and Sasha Prokofiev, who played a significant role in securing my freedom. And a special acknowledgement to the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mikhail Leonidovich Bogdanov.
Thank you, Maxim. I appreciate your interview.
Thanks.
Did everyone wish?
Cop.
11, 12! New Year greetings! Hooray, hooray! Max, I have a crucial toast. We were all really worried about you and missed you a lot. And we never doubted for a second that you would come back to us. I personally stood by the Libyan embassy with a poster demanding your release. I didn't realize I was supposed to be by the American embassy. I hope you remember that in Russia we have a tradition. The way you greet the new year is how you'll live it. I wish for you to enjoy this year in the company of your friends and loved ones. Next, and the next one, and all the others. We have no need for the Turkish coast, and Africa is also unnecessary for us. Happy New Year! Here's to your comeback, Max. Hooray!
Huh?
No, definitely not.
Max, I wanted to chat with you about something regarding the fund. You know, the last year he was just working to get you and Samir out. I can't close it. On the other hand, I certainly don't have the time to deal with them. In short, I thought the best solution was to hand over the management of the fund to you.
Sure, you have a way of puzzling me. I don't know, I really don't know. But see? Shall we pull together with Sasha, huh?
Go, Max, I'm out.
I don't want any more business trips. You can be a sociologist here in St. Petersburg.
Max, you will be absolutely in your element.
Do you think I can do it?
You can do it.
Let's think about it.
I have some great news for you. Tonight, my friends are available to transport you to Sirte. You can get to Benghazi from there quite easily. How much will this cost? If you were just anyone, it wouldn't matter. But serious people are after you in Tripoli. It's a huge risk for my friends. So how much is it? I think $10,000 will be enough. Here's $20,000. That's twice what you requested. You're very wise. But why do you need to go to Benghazi? Why not Europe? It would be a bit pricier. Refugees or terrorists disguised as refugees are leaving for Europe. But I'm not either of those. I don't know what I'll find in Benghazi either. I think they will be very glad to see you in Benghazi as a former bank manager in Tripoli. We'll see. I'll ring you tonight and tell you where we should meet. Everything is fine. Did he believe you? Of course, he even gave me money. 10 grand. When he comes out of the cafe, we'll take him. Mustafa will be pleased.
He's taking too long. Go see what's up.
If he sees me, he'll have doubts. Go and keep out of sight. Who did you want to hand me over to? Are these Mustafa's people? Are they out there waiting for me? Please don't kill me. I have a family and children. I'm just trying to earn some money. That means our deal is canceled. Look, there he is. Let's go faster.
The most impoverished region of Libya's instability is now the southern area known as Fezzan. He doesn't have a way to the sea. Mostly it is just desert. The main feature of this region is, here one can cross the borders of Algeria, Chad, and Niger peacefully. Migrants from these countries are being organized into a unit of the Islamic State in Libya. In essence, new areas of instability are emerging throughout the territory of the nation. And in the long run, they pose a threat not only to North Africa, but also for the entire Middle East, including Europe. According to various sources, the worsening situation in Fezzan is incited by the USA with the operational support of the UAE, France, and Turkey. The only force that stands against the terrorists in Libya is the army of General Haftar.
Can I ask?
Sure, I would like that.
Alexander Pavlukin, independent newspaper. I want to ask about the Islamic State militants. What is their current strength in Libya? Thanks.
Our foundation estimates around 700 people, excluding dormant cells. Perhaps some may find my words amusing or consider the figures trivial. But I want to point out that in Syria, prior to the start of active combat operations, UN estimates suggest that there were at most 1,000 militants. In 2014, there were already 18,000, and in 2015, according to the same estimates, more than 25,000.
Colleagues, any more questions?
Hey there, Maxim, please listen. All this is certainly very interesting. But we journalists tend to trust solid facts. What you are telling is merely your personal reasoning, unsupported by any evidence.
If you have doubts about what I say, I recommend you travel to Libya and witness everything firsthand. I have plenty of good friends there. That guarantees a cozy retreat in a modest room of 120 by 80 centimeters, along with a highly caloric diet. Pasta and rice.
So Libya it is? What are you saying?
Libya?
Oh no, forget that. We're fed well enough here.
When did the third one come out? I missed it.
Maybe they're filming now?
The Libyan parliament has given its approval to the National Unity Government. The main job of the Presidential Council and the National Unity Government is to conduct elections in the country set for December 24th of this year. Well, everything is going quite well, while the new government in Tripoli thinks it can decide. We can focus closely on our interests. I believe we have time until the elections. What will change after the elections? We have delivered democracy to Libya, and it is quite challenging to eliminate it. Democracy is a balloon that hangs over people's heads, making them look up, while others rummage through their pockets. Nicely expressed. That was said by Bernard Shaw. You must listen to the words of someone like that. So your job is to let balloons fly, and there should be a lot of them. I have one more small question regarding Maxim Shugaley. After returning to Russia, he became a public figure. Our friends say he held a few press conferences about the situation in Libya. I don't think it's worth spending time on this. As I said, one person cannot change the world. I hope solitary confinement in Mitiga was a good lesson for him, so the issue won't go beyond the press conference. In a year or two, everyone will forget about Shugaley.
Max, go to the cashiers and I'll go to the produce section, all right?
Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Is it you, Shugaley? Maxim Shugaley?
Yes.
I'm so pleased you were set free. You're a real hero. Could I have a photo, please?
Well, let's go.
Max. Thank you.
No worries.
Hello?
Hello. Do you know who you were just photographed with?
Who?
That's Tanya Bulanova.
No way.
I'm saying this. Why was she posing for photos with you?
For the passport.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Farid, you arrived just on time.
Hey, Maxim. I'm really happy to know that you and Samir are now free. I had to leave Tripoli as well.
Max, let's go have dinner.
Yes, I'm going now.
Let's.
I have plenty of information to help you get the whole picture of what's happening here.
I've been feeling tired lately.
You need to rest, Maxim. Yes?
Natu.
Huh?
What if we actually took a week off and went to Egypt?
What?
They say flights to Cairo are now available, and you can get to Hurghada from there, right? Hey, what about us?
And what about
And what about
us?
you? You have college and you have school. So learn. After all, can we take a break with Mother or not?
No, I'll deal with it. We'll talk to the teacher.
In this house, I make the decisions.
But no one will give Mom a vacation right now.
Oh, should I go with Samir instead? Otherwise, he's feeling down.
That's a great suggestion.
You two should go together.
Why are you just watching? Dig in.
Just set your phone down.
How long will it take to reach Hurghada?
Well, about 5 or 6 hours.
It's fine.
I don't recall when I last went swimming.
We'll come and go right to the ocean.
Well, Samir, we'll have to wait a couple of hours.
Why is that?
Hey, Maxim. I'm really happy to learn that you and Samir are now free. I also had to leave Tripoli. I have plenty of information to help you get the full picture here. This is about more than just Libya, but I can't discuss it on the phone. I get that you are unable to fly to Libya. However, if the opportunity arises, let's meet in a neutral place. Goodbye.
We have arranged to meet today at 4 o'clock at our hotel.
Max. Huh? You tricked me again, saying we were going to relax.
I didn't deceive you at all, come on. Let's meet, then go directly to the ocean. And anyway, you need to deserve the sea. Tasty?
Very.
And in prison, they serve pasta now.
Max, please don't bring that up.
Hey, Max!
Hey, you morons, what are you doing?
Stop right there or I'll kill you.
It's Safar. Remember? He was at the villa.
What a jerk. Who else? The horse in a coat let me in. Do you have any drinks? Sure, it's right there. Here's the deal. Tomorrow I'm leaving, but you're staying.
Don't tell me you're going back to Libya again.
I have no other options.
Max, are you ill?
Farid helped us while we were in prison. What do you want me to do? Relax and swim in the sea? I'll just keep resurfacing. And do you know why? Because I will feel like the lowest scum.
Yes, I'm listening. I just heard that Shugaley is in Cairo. I hope he's there as a tourist? Not really, or I wouldn't call you. He was supposed to have a meeting with Farid. Is he the one who ran the bank in Tripoli? Yes, that's him. The meeting failed to occur since Farida was taken by Safar and his fighters. Is he the guy working for Mustafa? No, Safar has his own crew. People go to him if they want to avoid getting their hands dirty but can afford his fees. But most likely the order for Farid really came from Mustafa. The problem is that Farida was kidnapped in front of Shugaley. I hope Shugaley has enough sense not to take any action. Just in case, watch him closely. All right. Thank you. Anytime.
Max. Well, there are no choices. You shouldn't head there.
I don't know, perhaps you're right.
When did I ever err? Have some coffee, it's good.
Hey, Samir, do you recall that time we held a survey while on our work trip? We also met with the elders.
So, I remember.
Did you get his phone number?
I wrote it.
He had a son who was conversing with us in Russian, wasn't he?
What about it?
Ring him up.
Why?
Well, why? Maybe they will know something. Let him reach out to his son. I'll explain it all.
Max.
Well, call. What are you sitting there for? Hurry up and call.
Hello there. This is Samir. Remember when we came to see you and did some surveys? Certainly. Good day to you, Samir. Max wants to have a word with your son. Would you mind sharing his phone number? My son is next to me. I can hand him the phone.
Take it.
Hi there.
Maxim, hello there. What did you want to ask?
Good day to you, good day to you. You know, I really need your help. Remember, you told me that your friends were involved in transporting goods from Egypt to Libya?
Where are you?
I'm currently in Egypt, but I urgently need to get to Libya. Can you assist me? I really need it.
Yes, Max. I'll send the address shortly.
You never change.
Friend, come in, come in. Thank you. Are you the Shugaley everyone talks about?
Indeed.
Bravo.
So will you help?
A fan. It's very warm here in Africa.
Why do I need this fan anyway? Can you assist?
Yes, yes, I can. Here, PlayStation, play.
I don't need anything, just make the call.
I have a friend going to Libya today to pick up goods. I'm calling. You have to buy something from me. Oh, I don't need a thing. A map. Without a map, you can't go anywhere.
Your card, please.
$20.
How much?
I'll tell my friend Shugaley bought something from me. Please buy it, and I'll call right away.
Go ahead, call me.
I'm calling.
Hello, you, sir. I need you to bring my friend with you.
Let me write the address for you.
Hey, Max.
Just a sec.
Lord, where are you going?
I'll go with you.
No, Samir, stay.
Can I decide where I'm going and why?
How can you go without a translator?
Let's go.
What a stubborn one, huh?
Hurry up, move it. Why are you dragging your feet? He says Maxim spoke of a certain person.
All right, Samer, go back to the hotel. I'm not paying for you.
You will be. I won't let you go alone. Usa.
We're two people. How can we resolve this?
They're asking for $3,000 for two people.
That's fine. Tell him we only have 1,000.
There's only 1,000 available.
He says not to lie. He knows we have money. He's asking for 2,000.
Uzia, don't irritate me. $500 and that's it.
Mustache. $500.
500 is a decent amount.
He says for $500 we can take a camel and go ourselves.
All right, 300.
Max.
Huh? Interpret.
It's $300.
300?
Why is he chuckling?
1,000. And a watch, too.
He wants $1,000 and a watch. Max, I can't give it. My brother gifted me that watch.
You'll give it, you'll give it. It's fine, we agreed.
Get a move on.
Did you give him all your money?
So, what were you expecting? You are now our priciest translator in Africa.
I apologize. These are my friends. They are staying at your hotel. We had an arrangement to meet, but I can't get through to them. Could you tell me which rooms they are in? I remember, they are Russian, right? They were with us, but left yesterday. No way, where did they head off to? They didn't leave any info, unfortunately. Thanks a lot. That's a rotor. Hurry up, go faster.
Down? Excellent idea. Once we get out, they'll attack us.
What now?
What to do? Just wait. Whiskey. Whiskey is liquid bread. We won't die of hunger. That's a risk.
Get out, hands up, get out.
Relax, Samir. It's just the Haftar troops from the Libyan National Army. We will handle it all soon. Hey, we're not smugglers. We're from Russia. We're Russian. Translate it, please.
Have you all gone mad? This is Shugaley. You like to joke, huh? Shugaley is a legend. I'm telling the truth. Look it up on the internet. Move forward, quick! Commander, look here. Colonel, see who I've brought. This is Shugaley, the real one, and his translator is Samir.
He says he is very glad to meet us.
He mentions that their brigade goes by the name Tariq Bandiyat.
Currently, it stands as one of the most effective units.
They will have buildings constructed there, including barracks for personnel.
The training unit.
Hey, Samir, this is really fascinating, but what on earth is he sharing this with us for?
Maxim is curious. You tell everything so interestingly, but for what purpose?
Pardon? You came to join us in fighting terrorists? It's a big honor for us.
Max, this is nonsense. He thinks we came here to fight alongside them against terrorists.
And for him, it's a great honor.
Inform him that we are fighting terrorists already, just in other ways. We have to find a person.
Maxim states we are already engaged with terrorists, just in different ways. We need to identify a person. I am familiar with this person. What has happened to him?
He claims to know him and inquires about what happened to him.
That's what we must discover.
That's what we need to learn. I don't know a thing, truly. You know all about it. I'll force you to speak. He just bought a map from me. What did he buy the map for? They went to Libya? I told you that, you know. Well done. No. I discovered something.
No.
Colonel says Farida should have been taken to Mustafa in Tripoli. Yet he isn't in Tripoli.
Where could he be? Where is he?
Colonel says there is a person who might know.
It's their agent. He has extensive connections in Tripoli and will arrive shortly.
Yes, come in.
reports that Farid is in Murzuk. Upon discovering that Farid was running the bank in Tripoli, Safar requested additional funds.
But Mustafa refused him.
He is currently seeking a new buyer.
So what are we waiting for? It's not far at all. Only 1,500 kilometers to go.
Max proposes that we head there. No, you can't go there.
Murzuk is a hornet's nest, Max.
Tell him it's crucial for me. It's about honor. Max, really. What is it, Samir? I mentioned to you that you should travel to Hurghada.
We absolutely must go there. It's a question of honor.
There are also our bases in the south of the country. You can travel to them.
The Colonel suggests heading to the south of the country where their bases are.
And we can think calmly about how to rescue Farid there.
And he will escort us.
All right, it's agreed then. I wonder how far it is to the sea. Max, stop teasing.
I think it's about 300 kilometers, right, Samir?
We're on the largest beach in the world, after all.
The desert is a risky area. To navigate here, you must know the roads thoroughly.
He says the desert is a dangerous place. You need to know the roads well.
What roads are there anyway?
My friend asks if there are any roads here. Of course, and if you don't know them, you could get stuck here forever. We traveled over sand, and ahead lies another road, rocky terrain. So we need to inflate the tires. No, I won't do that. I'm not a criminal. I'm simply earning a living. Sure, I can manage that. The price for this will be $5,000.
The strap is loose. I should get a new one.
You shouldn't have removed the watch from the body.
Max, this is a gift from my brother. Wouldn't you take it?
Come on, speak up. Why are you quiet? Hey, move.
Yo, dude.
Do you speak English?
Are you Russians?
Hey, that's great!
Where are you from? I'm from Kuban, Leonid.
We're from St. Petersburg. I'm Max, and he's Samir.
How's it going? Are you on a trip or what?
Or so.
Or how? I work here too.
Hey, is it possible to get some water?
Water? Do you need a lot?
No, just a pack.
Sure, that's no issue.
Thanks a lot.
Hey there!
We need to get going now.
Good luck, guys.
Sure, thanks.
Hey guys, just drive carefully around here. Minefields are not common here. A few years back I had bad luck. Now I have a prosthetic leg, so be cautious.
Max, what's going on?
I think we've made it.
What does he mean? He says the fuel pump is leaking and needs fixing.
Awesome. I only need to find a garage.
He wants to see his friends close by. He'll take some parts and come back in an hour.
It's just a precaution. My number is noted there. Thanks.
number you are trying to reach is either turned off or out of network coverage. Let's wash our hands and then sit down.
Okay, Mom, let's go.
Yes, Natasha, go ahead.
Hey, Sasha, I can get through to Max. They flew to Egypt with Samir to relax. He hasn't turned on his phone for 3 days.
Max didn't tell me anything about this. You know what? I'll drop by the fund. Perhaps I can learn something there.
Thanks a lot. Uh-huh. Hi there.
Hello, Masha.
Huh?
Is Max out of contact?
No, he's on vacation.
Well, yes. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, Sasha. It's Max. Can you help me?
Max, what number is this? Where are you?
Where else would I be? On vacation. I lost my phone. Tell Natasha that I called. Everything is fine.
Max, listen, learn to lie. You're not succeeding at it right now. Where are you?
Where is it? In Egypt.
Max.
I'm near Egypt, almost there.
Are you where I think you are? You nailed it.
Oh my goodness. You brought Samira, didn't you?
Why would I bring him? He came along by himself. There he is, lying down, content with life, relaxing.
Where is he?
Where? In the desert, obviously.
Are you two out there in the desert?
No, there was a guide with us. Our car broke down. He went for spare parts, said he would be back in an hour.
That's great. When did that happen?
Yesterday? No, he's a good person, really good. He left us a satellite phone to keep in contact with him. But he isn't picking up the phone, the rascal. Samir and I decided to walk.
Are you crazy, Max?
What do you propose I do? Should I just sit here? We'll get out somehow.
Hold on, you have a satellite phone, so you can get the coordinates. Go into the menu, dial 43 update.
Got it. 26 degrees, 37 minutes, 25 seconds north, and 18 degrees, 39 minutes, 12 seconds east.
Wait, I've noted it. Now I'll consider how to help you.
It seems we went the wrong way.
What do you mean?
It's just nothing. All is well.
Listen, Max, can you explain to me why the hell you went there in the first place?
I needed to meet with someone. It's a lengthy tale. I'll share it when I come back. Let Natasha know that all is well, that's all over and out.
Max, there are people.
Where are you going? Why are you shouting? He was delighted. Are they your friends? It resembles it too. Nomads. It's best to avoid them.
Max, I'm hungry and there's no water.
I warned you, you shouldn't have come along.
Don't move. Don't budge.
Well, hello there, girls.
In general, Max is fine. He sent his regards and said not to worry.
I knew he wouldn't stop there. He needs to see everything through to the end.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Sasha, I worked in the prosecutor's office. I can tell when someone is lying to me. Don't cover yourself with the cup.
Damn. What could I have done? I offered him to head the fund so he wouldn't need to go anywhere. No, he...
Could you have at least talked to me first? I told you right away that it wouldn't work. Max doesn't belong in an office setting.
Natasha.
Isn't it obvious?
I promise you everything will be fine.
Do you even believe in this yourself?
He mentioned hearing about us while we were incarcerated. All of Libya was talking about us.
His name is Hussein, the clan leader, inquiring if we truly met Gaddafi's son.
We did meet.
They didn't like the elder Gaddafi.
When he was at war with Chad, they supported him in every way. But then he stripped them of their citizenship in Libya.
They are a free people. They live where they want, with no borders. When Gaddafi was overthrown, they were very happy about it. They thought the new government would consider their interests.
But then they realized they had been deceived. And now they regret that Gaddafi is gone. At least they could negotiate.
It's clear. Things were always better before. A wanderer has come.
He says that some of our friends have arrived, and we need to meet with him.
Welcome, my friend. You too. These are our visitors. They are from Russia as well.
Russians? What brings you here?
We just found ourselves here. We actually need to go to Murzuk.
Murzuk, you are quite bold. Do your relatives have money to buy you back from there?
We need to find a friend.
What sort of person? I was there the day before yesterday and can assist. Yes, I know him. I've seen that guy. But he is not in Murzuk. He is in Katran, with the militants Usama al-Juwaili.
Great, that's even closer.
Hussein, your guests are planning to go to Katrun to rescue their friend. He is with the fighters Usama al-Juwaili.
He says we can't go there unless we go together with him. We can't handle it alone.
So let's head out.
He says he knows this Usama and can negotiate with him, but they are also trading in people.
What are you saying? I'm terrified right now.
Max, all jokes aside, what if he...
No, you are his guests. He won't sell you. Hussein.
He says if we wish to go, we must dress in their taboo clothing. Then everyone will think we are them.
And he wants us to take a map for some reason.
If we have to, we'll take it.
Shugaley is in southern Libya with a satellite phone, so we know exactly where he is. There is a military camp of the Tubu nearby. Does Isaac know these people?
Certainly, yes.
Well, Shugaley has given us a nice gift. If he simply disappears into the desert, it would be the best option for us. And for Shugaley too. I just want to say I don't have much trust in the Tubu. Isaac must check everything himself. We have to confirm that Shugaley is no longer here.
You know, Samir, you might actually be right. Maybe we're not even going to Katran at all. What do you mean? In that outfit, you really look like a bride with poor eyesight.
Go on, Max.
Come on, what's up? All that's left is to decorate the car with ribbons, put a doll on the hood, and it will be a wedding parade. That's funny. But if something goes wrong, I will demand a hefty dowry for you.
Remember to share.
Why do you need this person, Hussein? He is a former banker. Or do the Tubu want to open their own bank? I can't tell you everything. I get it. But people who really need him have approached me. While you wait for Mustafa to prepare the payment you desire for him, a lot of time may pass. Waiting. How long can you wait? But I'm offering you not just money, but much more.
What's he saying?
The map is wanted.
Coordinates here are meter accurate. Hand over Farid. I appreciate it, my friend.
Hey! Hello, Farid. Let's get in the car.
Hello, Farid.
Hi, Summer.
Ask him why he gave them the map.
Maxim is asking how they gave it away without money and why they need the map.
He swapped Farid for the map, saying the Russians misplaced it while hunting for Gaddafi's gold.
And he pointed out your mark to them.
But he's not around. He mentioned that this tube is the best for business.
He showed them a spot on the map, but he didn't promise they would find anything there.
Let's move. To the Matryoshkas!
You know, Maxim, it's a real irony of fate. Everyone seeks some fabled Gaddafi gold, but I know Muammar hid all his money in European banks. Billions of dollars that later just vanished. And now from European bank accounts, America funds terrorist training in Libya. You see, they're transforming my country into a terrorist state. But this problem has now spread beyond Libya. Have you heard about the Chad president's assassination? After Debi's passing, the country's situation became unstable. It's very similar to what occurred in Libya. It's been 10 years, and I still remember what Obama said before the military action in Libya. The main goal of US intervention is to prevent a humanitarian catastrophe and to neutralize threats to global security. If you take out only 2 words from this statement, prevent and neutralize, it turns out that Obama spoke the truth.
Well, yes. Now we face a humanitarian crisis and an international security threat here. I am convinced that Chad will face a similar fate, and they won't stop at that.
I suspect something like this will occur in Mali shortly. This isn't just my guess. I have all the bank account data, indicating where the oil money is going, all transactions. And do you know who the recipients of this money are? Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and even some presidents from various countries. All this information is right here.
interesting movie.
He says we need to wait here.
Why did you bring these quiet people? Yes, it's Shugaley, the same guy. Exactly, and because of that, we could have had problems. You've made a significant error, it must be fixed. These people should be gone. And who is this guy from the hill?
I recognize him. It's Hassan, the leader of one of the clans. And it seems someone convinced them to align with the Islamic State.
And Hussein stated that he is the leader.
Absolutely not, I can't do it. These people must be dead. Get them here! Go get them, bring them back.
Get in the car faster! Leave now!
Farid! Hey, Farid! Farid!
Max, let's go. You can't help him anymore.
Creatures!
Oh,
Looks like we made it.
what went down here? Who did this? Seems to be Haftar's army. My grandfather raised turkeys. He had a whole farm. He was the only one who could do it. We are the only ones who can kill terrorists here since we raised them. Hey, can you hear me, God? If you're real, let it be this person. Can you hear me? I need him. You deceived me. He's not here. Don't kill him, please. I have a family and children. I do too.
Maybe we should fly there? Or I can go alone.
Not the best idea. Then we will need to search for you. 2 coffees, please.
Absolutely.
What do you have in mind? Yes, I'm listening.
Alexander. The Colonel has some not-so-good news. What occurred? The The Colonel is hoping Max is all right, but we have no idea where he is. Yesterday we destroyed the base where Max was, but he was already gone.
I understand.
The Colonel says it's his fault. We let Max go with a man who turned out to be a traitor. We offer our apologies.
Accepted. All the best.
Damn it.
Thanks.
Kindly, if you would.
I ask you.
Thank you.
Kindly, if you would.
Samir, calm down. It's useless. She's on her stomach.
I'm nearly done digging it up.
This could be useful later. I hope it won't be needed. Let's move.
Where to, Max? What about the car?
I'll ring for a tow truck now. In Jadzawara. Get up, we need to go. Samir, do you have any clue about what's going on? Americans are creating terrorist bases here and subsequently frighten Europe with the threat of terrorism. And a surge of migration from Africa while constructing their base here with funds from those same Europeans. It's a typical business scheme. Simple, but it works. Are you even listening to me, Samar?
You know, Max, there's something I just can't grasp.
We lack water and food, and we don't even have a phone to call. Yet you're back to talking about terrorists.
You have Natasha and the kids at home, and you came here to find out the truth.
This matters to you.
And I'm here for you. We're friends, right?
Remember the story of Don Quixote?
He fought against windmills, and you're fighting terrorists. The result for you is the same. Your truth is worthless to anyone.
And no one will ever know it because we will perish here. Do you get it?
Max!
I'm sorry, Sama, for dragging you along with me. Stop it, Commissioner. You won't report it.
Relax, people.
Hey!
People. Max, get up, people.
Wake up.
It's an excellent chance to die quickly.
We come from Russia.
Are you from Russia?
Yes. They inquire if we have relatives in Russia.
I said we do.
Samir, you are such a dolt. They are certainly asking with the aim of a ransom. I should have said we are orphans.
Take them.
Max! Max!
Forgive me, Samir.
God, why the hell does nothing work here?
I think we're in trouble again.
Oh, come on, at least we're not walking.
Those are Haftar's aircraft. We must hurry to the border. They won't head that way. Quickly, to the border. Speed up.
I see nothing. Seems like a salute. Maybe it's a holiday for them?
I hope that's enough. I doubt they'll come back. We're returning to base. Why did you bring them? You can earn a lot from them. These will bring us not cash, but major issues.
He says he knows us. See, Samir, we are known even in Chad. Should we give him an autograph, or does he want a photo with us?
You ask him.
Max, it's not a joking matter right now.
They killed the president here. He wants to know if we did it.
Of course it was us. And we got Kennedy, too. Max, what Kennedy? Translate it, translate.
My friend jokes in saying, of course, we and Kennedy as well. Who is Kennedy, anyway?
He doesn't know who Kennedy is and asks which faction he represents.
That's a very old faction. It existed before Al-Qaeda. But they had some disputes later on and...
It's a very ancient faction predating Al-Qaeda, but they had some disagreements later. No more jokes. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want you to remain here.
He claims that this place is not for us and we shouldn't be here. His men will transport us to the Libyan border.
Well, finally our desires align.
Regrettably, Shugaley is still living. He and the translator were kidnapped by rebels from the Change of Consent Front in Chad. Are you in Chad, perhaps? Certainly. That's quite amusing, Thomas. Shugaley was in Tubu, then Khartoum, and now in Chad. At this pace, he will soon interact with all the militants under our control. This is what happens when you pursue a big predator. You believe you're after him, but he's the one after you. I guarantee that the Shugaley issue will be taken care of. It's already in the works. No need to worry, Isaac. These people will handle it properly. I trust them completely. Okay, I trust you. I trust you realize this is in our shared interest. Shugaley must disappear. Certainly, I'll get back to you with news as soon as I have it. Hey, relax, we won't touch you. We only need Russians. We need Russians. Russians. Come out!
Can you speak French? What do they need?
No, just Spanish and English.
What didn't you learn?
Fast, fast! I have wonderful news. Shugaley is dead. Is that for sure? I've never seen anyone survive a 7.62 caliber bullet to the head. And the translator, Semmer? He faced a similarly tragic end. Excellent, I owe you one. All the best, my friend. Yes, I did everything. They are with us. Perfect. Shugaley knows much about our American friends, more than I know. I want to know what he knows. So I need them alive. They are fine. They will be with you in Bangui tomorrow.
All right.
Who are they?
Yenisei, Kuban. Yenisei here, what's happening?
There's an assault on the FACA checkpoint. We've lost everyone.
It's likely Al-Khatima's people are moving south.
Another march on Bangui. It appears so.
How far are you from the point? About 20 minutes.
Continue working. Got it.
Nazi? Who can say? They might be locals or both.
We're going out! We're entering! Hit the ground!
Get down! Kuban, check this out.
Guys, we're one of you.
And we have no need for Africa.
Turkish coast. Are you from Russia? And we don't need Africa. Yes.
Hello? My God, where are you from? From there. From there?
Brotherly heart.
That's something!
Hey, do you have phones? I need to call my wife.
Man, fill up, you have to. Sure.
Get the phone from the car.
Thanks.
Hi, Natasha. It's me. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Samir and I are here in Egypt.
Max, I know everything.
Please forgive me, Natasha, but I had to go, really.
I understand, Max. While you were away, I spent a lot of time thinking. I knew you would go there. Had you not gone, I would have believed they had broken you. There in prison.
You wouldn't be you anymore.
It's me, Natasha. I need to stay here for a while, but I will come back, I promise. I love you a lot.
Don't worry if you're late. It won't be long. You'll go to Bangui, and then we'll fly you home.
Take Samir over there. I have to stay longer. I need to figure something out. By the way, I still need to go to Mali. So Summer will fly to Russia alone.
Max, why do you always send me back home? I will go with you.
That's it, Samir. We've traveled enough. Especially since they speak French in Mali, and you don't know French. Don't worry, I'll learn it. I will go with him.
Hey guys, how about a trip to Mali? Well, if it's Mali, then it's Mali. I haven't been there. You'll get to see it too.
How long does it take to reach there? About 2 months, I guess.
That's enough. There's no gold here.
They likely dug it up already.
This map is fake. He lied to me and he will pay for that. Those damned Russians. Now there's a new word in Libya. It refers to a man of iron, one who cannot be broken. This word is Shugaley.